They turned you into the breadwinner and called you ungrateful for being tired. There is someone listening to me right now who is carrying the burden that was never meant to be theirs. You wake up early, you go to work, you fight through stress, you deal with deadlines, you deal with customers, bosses, traffic, pressure, and exhaustion. Then you come home expecting at least a little support, only to walk into another shift waiting for you. The dishes are waiting for you, the laundry, the cooking, the cleaning, the bills are waiting for you, and somehow everyone is waiting for you too. Not because they cannot do those things by themselves, because they have decided that you will. What makes it more painful is that they act as though they are doing you a favor by allowing you carrying everything. Hey there, if this is your first time of dropping by my channel, please subscribe, click on the notification button, like and share. And to my subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for your comments. It shows that some people out there actually love what I do, and it gives me the courage to keep going on. The moment you saw, the moment you say you are tired, they remind you of the same thing. Our son helped you through school. Our son stood by you. Our son sacrificed for you. Our son this, our son that, our son this. And as if one act of kindness gave them permission to place an entire family responsibility on your shoulders forever, you became a sacrificial lamb. As if gratitude means becoming a servant, as if appreciation means surrendering your peace, as if helping someone grow means owing them your life. You never forgot what was done for you. You never denied it. You never acted like you got where you were alone. In fact, that is exactly why you worked so hard. You wanted to honor the opportunity you were given. You studied, you sacrificed, you built a career, you became responsible, you became dependable. But somehow along the way, your success became their excuse. The more responsibility you became, the less responsibility they became. The more you carried, the more they dropped. The more you provided, the more they expected. What started as helping slowly became obligation. What started as appreciation slowly became entitlement. Nobody asked how tired you were. Nobody asked how much pressure you were carrying. Nobody asked whether you needed help or not. They simply got comfortable. Comfortable watching you struggle. Comfortable watching you pay bills. Comfortable watching you sacrifice your life, your patience away. Comfortable watching you carry a load that should have been shared by everyone. And whenever you try to speak about it, they made you feel guilty. Not because you were wrong, because guilt was the easiest way to keep you silent. They knew that if you stopped feeling guilty, you will start setting boundaries. They knew that if you stopped apologizing for being exhausted, you will start demanding respect. They knew that if you finally saw your worth, they feared the free ride would come to an end. So every conversation became a reminder of the past, not because they wanted to honor the past, because they wanted to control the present. You now you know what many hardworking people fail to understand. Gratitude is not slavery. You can appreciate what somebody did for you without sacrificing yourself forever. You can be thankful without becoming someone else's provider. You can be respectful without carrying responsibility that belongs to grown adults. You can love people without destroying yourself for them. Some people become angry the moment you stop doing things for them. Not because you change, because their comfort changed. The day you say, I need help, they call you selfish. The day you ask others to contribute, they call you ungrateful. The day you refuse to carry everybody, they suddenly forget every day you have already they suddenly forget everything you had already done for them. That is when you realize something painful. Some people never appreciate your sacrifices. They only appreciate the benefits they get while they are with you. The moment the benefits are threatened, the moment the benefits are no longer coming as they expected, their attitudes change, and that is the truth that hurts a lot of us out there, because you spend years believing that your hard work was bringing the family together, only to discover that some people were simply enjoying the ride and not providing anything. You are not a machine, you are not a robot, you are not an endless source of money, you are not a replacement for every responsible adult in the house. You are a human being. You deserve rest. You deserve support. You deserve partnership. You deserve appreciation. You deserve a life that does not revolve around carrying everyone else's weight. The most powerful thing you can do is stop feeling guilty for protecting yourself. Stop apologizing for being tired. Stop apologizing for needing help. Stop apologizing for expecting adults to act like adults. Because the truth is simple. The responsibility they abandoned were never yours to carry. You did not create them, you inherited them, and now you are finally realizing that carrying someone else's burden forever does not make you kind, it makes you exhausted. There comes a moment when people look around and understand that if they collapse today, the same people depending on them will suddenly discover they were capable all along. They can cook, they can clean, they can contribute, they can work. They simply choose not to because you kept reassuring them. You kept being available. But something has changed inside you. You are no longer confusing sacrifices with self-destruction. You are no longer confusing gratitude with lifelong debt. You are no longer confusing love with carrying everybody's responsibility. You have paid enough. You have carried enough. You have proven your appreciation enough, and now is the time for everyone to carry their own share. Let them be angry if they want. Let them complain if they want. Let them call you ungrateful if they want. Because a person who spent years feeding everyone should never feel guilty for finally sitting down to eat. And here is a lesson I want you to carry. Never allow people to use your gratitude as a chain. Anyone who truly appreciates your hard work will help lighten your burden, not add more weight to it. Real family does not watch one person drown while everyone else stands safely on the shore. Real family carries the load together. Thank you so much.